We have rum, we have pussy, we have water. We're all good.
We're all good.
All
Sounds
good.
like a good time.
Supposedly.
Okay, a quick little recap for anyone who's forgotten.
On Pathfinder.
Previously
was lagging
on
out.
Pathfinder. You've entered the desert of Jurada. You have encountered Sphincter, the leader of the. Did you not realize?
I did, but I was trying really hard not to ruin it for you. I'm sorry.
You should have laughed.
That was your.
Can I just say the desert is an Ejvian? It's an anagram of vagina.
But so my mic was
I'd
muted
say I'm
earlier.
surprised,
Vagina,
but
what?
this is you.
So my mic was muted earlier. So previously on Pathfinder.
I'm sorry. I was laughing, but I didn't.
Vocalize
Press
it.
the push to talk.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So you've met Sphincter. She has led you to. She's She
Man,
sent
we
you
met
to the city of
Sphincter.
Al-Hakrid, and now you are investigating.
So
the
what is a Hakrid
events.
then?
Sorry.
What is a
Oh, no,
Hakrid
it's just a
then?
random word.
Oh damn it!
We
Oh,
are
the only two current little sex jokes are Sphincter and.
No, I was
and-
expecting everything to be a sex joke.
It will be. We just haven't
And
realized
afterwards,
yet.
I was going through it again. I was like, this needs more sex jokes. And I put in more.
You know what this needs? More
Sex
serious
jokes.
sex jokes.
Oh, but yeah. So, you went to the city of Al-Hakrid. You have discovered that there's a terrible sort of disease, ailment spreading through the land, and
Spreading.
now you're currently trying to help one of the local blacksmiths, who is the sort of leader, if you will, currently, to fight off and fend off this terrible event. Your party has just defeated 3 sort of zombies that has taken over almost the corpses of what seems to be 3 of the soldiers sent by the city of Jurada, and now you are all in investigating the happenstance.
Well, I wipe my lips and stretch because I've been leaning over a puddle for the past 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So Suzu's still upstairs, right? I assume, or does she come downstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Out of character. Aegon went to go
Aegon
check
went
up,
to get her.
but he
Suzu
hasn't
could have
gotten.
been like halfway downstairs, and I guess you guys could do whatever you want.
Suzu like walks down and catch like Laniel like getting up from the ground, like licking his zips, like the fuck were you doing?
Oh, alright, I hand Suzu her 25 gold then. If you weren't there when we broke the till.
No explanation.
Why did
Have
I
some money.
break the till? I can pick locks.
You're angry.
You wanted the power to feel the power, I think.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Lyanna pockets the potion of healing minor wounds, the dagger, the 20 gold, and goes to rummage through the bar.
Oh yeah.
Right.
We've already changed the spreadsheet, but Laniel walks over to Jules and cautiously hands her the dagger that he picked up.
Thank you.
For the one you left in the house, he says.
Thank you. I pocket that one and add it to my character sheet.
Okay. Currently, there's still 1 body lying on the floor that has been untouched by your group. And as for Liana, as you rummage through the bar counter at the back, you find a few bottles, half filled, of various liquors and spirits.
I will take it.
All of them? You would say that there's about 5 to 10 that still have at least a dribble of alcohol left in them.
I want to grab one that's like at least a quarter full.
Okay, you grab the closest one to you that's about a quarter full. That leaves Liana with the solid few left on the back.
Lyanna will take 2 of the more full bottles.
Alright. Does it matter what you take?
Not particularly. Lyanna's
Okay,
been
she
around.
just grabs. She pilfers through.
Alcohol is alcohol.
She pilfers through, looking at the bottles, seeing which one is most filled, and she just grabs them, palms them, and puts them into a sack.
Right, okay, think about this. I want to swap the one I took for whichever one looks the highest alcohol content and fullest.
That's
The most
specific.
flammable one.
Okay, the highest alcohol content. All right, you put your quarter-filled booze back onto the countertops at the back, and then you just rife through whatever is remaining, and you spot one that has what appears to be maybe 70%.
Excellent.
It's about
Thank you.
maybe a third left.
7 bottle of alcohol,
Desert.
70%.
Desert liquor. Yes, Suzu can go to check the untouched body.
Touch the body.
Can also touch the body.
Touch it. I'm gonna...
Because Suzu investigates the body. It's been sort of bifurcated by the previous scuffle. But otherwise it seems completely unmoving. It hasn't oozed anything out. It's just unmoving, laying there. Its armor is sort of somewhat dirty. It was a scuffle.
Sorry, go on.
It was a small scuffle. Suzu, what would you like to do? Would you just like to rummage through the body?
Yeah, are there any like pouches on it?
Alright. You find again another sort of little sack of coins that have been on the other two zombie-esque things as well. You palm that. If you check inside, it has about maybe again 20 gold. As well as you find a short sword, sort of strapped to its waistband, as well as another potion of sorts, with its clear liquid sort of glistening inside.
She
Nadia licks his lips.
presents the items to the group, like asking if anyone needs them or wants them.
Can Laniel tell what kind of... Can Laniel tell that it's the same potion as the others?
Laniel tells that it is the same potion, yes.
Okay,
Oh,
so
he's going to be like, should I put it on the ground for you to test?
Laniel
How many
rolls his
potions do we
eyes.
have now?
You currently have 2 potions of cure lesser wounds.
Yeah.
Is that including the one he just found? She just
No.
found?
Well, okay, never mind.
That is including the one she just found.
Laniel points that out, that it is a potion of heal minor wounds.
She tosses it to him.
He fumbles it and drops it.
Catch! No.
We probably will if we ever need to spend silver, but we've only ever spent gold.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I
because we're
spent
getting...
some.
While this is going on, Lyanna goes upstairs to more thoroughly check the rooms, especially if there's more than 2 floors.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that.
The second floor
Yeah.
was checked. There's one more floor remaining. You go up, sort of cautiously up to the 3rd floor, where you see that the layout is generally the same. There are 3 rooms in front of you, to the right.
Laniel goes up the stairs with him.
Okay, Laniel follows him up. Would you?
Yeah, I'm following as well.
All right, as
Nin, nin,
does Jules. She sort of ninja runs up the stairs. Is
Is there any
Miraz following?
food?
Miraz is following.
Miraz is following upstairs. Okay. To answer your question, Suzuko, she sniffs around, and all she can find that smells faintly like a meal, possibly, is the coagulated liquid that's next to the fallen pot near the fire.
Damn it, Suzu, I told you to eat before we left.
Okay, Aegon exits the front and starts investigating. The blacksmith follows Aegon and tries to initiate some sort of small talk, but gets nowhere. For the rest of the 4 of
What are you
you
talking
go
about?
upstairs.
The second Dagon's away from the rest of us, he starts chatting like a wild thing.
You go upstairs and you rummage through the rooms. You find that the rooms are in a state of almost sort of disarray, as if people have been rushing to get out of the city, which doesn't surprise you. However, the last room is relatively, it's kept very well.
Alright, I want to loot that room.
You will loot the very well-kept room. Okay, if you go into the connected bathroom, you find that there's a bar of soap waiting for you. Knock this little
I
bar
want
of
to
soap.
stab the bar of
Hint,
soap.
hint, bitches.
I already have soap.
You stab the bar of soap and it cleans your blade.
Excellent.
Okay, as you rummage through the rest of the room, you don't really find much except when you slide the one of the drawers open next to the bed, you find inside that there seems to be a book talking about the various deities, as well as an innocuous little scroll next to it.
Laniel. Oh, damn. Laniel makes
I'm
a
the one
beeline for
looting
the
this
scroll.
room.
I imagine Laniel followed you and made a beeline for the scroll when he saw it.
Can I tell anything about the scroll? I have used Magic Device 7.
I have read magic.
Yeah, and if I can't figure it out, I'll probably show it to you.
Well, does use magic cover figuring out what it is?
It covers using it. I want to have a look at it first.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Can I tell anything about this scroll?
It's actually an innocuous little reedy scroll. It's just words, and it describes to you sort of the plans that the Juradan soldiers had been given by their leader, the esteemed leader Sphincter. And it states that that Veron Tur was to be in charge of the operation, as well as
The ones downstairs weren't wearing any name tags, were they?
Sorry? They were
Ones
not.
downstairs.
You haven't checked. And then it also states that he would be in charge of a few men, and sort of the equipment that they would be carrying, the objectives that they had. You find
many?
that. Sorry.
Ooh.
How many men? Yes.
To your knowledge, you see four names.
Right, 2 more about them at least.
So as you see, you look through everything that they've had, everything written, all the instructions, you find that it is stated that the party was also, other than the weapons and the armor and the potions that they had been equipped with, you find that they had also been given a scroll of some sort of origin. And it says that it is a scroll of Dispel Magic.
Oh. Right. I don't find anything else in the rest of the room.
You do not find anything else. It is completely clean there.
Okay. I'll speak up when we regroup then.
Okay.
I believe that.
Sorry, what?
Suzuko.
I asked if anyone had found a scroll because I found an inventory list saying there was one of Dispel Magic with this group. So I'm asking if anyone found it on the bodies or in any of the other rooms.
Lyanna shakes her head that she hasn't found anything in the room in disarray.
The blacksmith sort of jumps as he hears you say that, and he kind of creeps up behind you, and he nervously asks, "There's more of them? Of these things?" He sort of, you see him kind of get ashen, and he just kind of shrinks back.
It's not like they were difficult to kill.
I trust you guys. He looks at you kind of confidently, but still a little warily.
You didn't find it either, Miras? Danielle?
I haven't found anything in the other room.
Laniel shrugs.
Yeah.
Laniel
Suzu,
shrugs and
you
says, I was with
searched
you the whole
second
time.
floor?
Yep.
Find a scroll?
Oh, yes.
Right, that's probably the Dispel Magic one then. Keep that safe, we might need it for hitting whatever the source of this is. At least they seem to think it would help.
Okay, is that all you all would like to do in the inn?
Can we check for a basement?
You certainly can, yes.
Or locked rooms?
You certainly can. You go to the back, behind the bar counter, and you sort of rummage around. You find a back room, it's sort of stocked with more liquor, and it's sort of covered in dust. But otherwise, you don't see anything.
Any full bottles of the third full bottle I found?
Sorry?
In the back room, are there any more full bottles?
Of the 70%. I assume.
You find a few bottles and a number of kegs, but otherwise, nothing quite as potent as the one that you're carrying now.
Right, okay, I'll keep this one. I tell Lania, this is probably better booze.
Lania? Who's that?
Diana.
The amalgamation.
Lyanna looks around and spots a dusty bottle that is unopened and takes that one.
Alright. She grabs that, she pockets that.
And this is where we switch to the drunken adventures of a pirate in a desert.
Will you be taking a swig now?
No, Lyanna knows better than to drink.
John.
What you need
That's
to
it.
do is get a feat that lets you recharge your point thing with alcohol.